Tamara, how is the weather shaping up for the game tonight? Will everyone need jackets?
It's looking great, yeah, especially once the sun goes down, which now we're kind of at that sweet spot of about 6:30 p.m. I'd say grab a layer, keep it by your side. You may not need it right at the start for the kickoff, but it's going to be necessary, especially as you leave the games later on this evening. Beautiful view. Look at this, Stockton. You're stunning right now, showing off your sun rays to us here from the Adventist Health Arena Sky Camera. The other thing I like to look at is the waterfront vantage point, and really it just looks like a piece of glass, doesn't it? There's not much wind movement here in the port city. Temperatures are currently lower 50s in Stockton. I've got 56 for you Sacramento and Modesto, and 49 waking up in Lake Tahoe. You'll notice that we'll see a few clouds as part of the skies today, as part of the skyline. There's a big storm system right here off the coast of California, but a bulk of this energy is going to be sliding into the Pacific Northwest over the weekend. So again, we will be seeing just a little fringe piece of this, especially by tonight. Could touch off a few sprinkles here and there in the overnight, and if you wake up early tomorrow morning, you may notice that the pavement's a little bit damp. But in general, we're going to unfold into a really nice weekend. Your Saturday forecast highs, mid-70s, sunny conditions and mild, and we're slightly cooler on Sunday with a forecast high of 72. We've got more impactful weather to talk about, especially looking towards next week. 10-14, that is the 14th day of October. Expect rainfall to begin the day prior. So on the 13th that evening after the sun goes down, we could see some steadier rounds of rain during the day Tuesday, tracking widespread valley rain and also some snow in the Sierra. For more details on what we can expect with your winter type travel next week, let's bring in meteorologist Ophelia Young in the Weather Center, and you're looking at also some of the rain parts of this as well.
Yes, that's right. And both the rain and the snow totals continue to fluctuate as the system evolves and approaches us. And we're still trying to gauge the strength and track of this storm system. Right now, this is what we're expecting Monday through Wednesday. The area most impacted by rain will be the coast, with 1 to 2 inches forecast all the way down into the central coast. A little less in the valley, but still a good amount. We're looking at a ½ inch to an inch of rain, and a little less as we head east into the Sierra, where Truckee and South Lake Tahoe may get up to a 1/4 of an inch of rain. But that is in addition to the snow that they may get all the way down into Wednesday night and all the way down to 6,000 feet. As you can see, the more south you go in the Sierra, the higher those amounts. South of Highway 50, expecting up to 8 inches of snow. Compare that to 1 to 3 inches in the Tahoe Basin and a ½ inch in Quincy. But again, a few days out, these numbers are very fluid, but I think the one thing that we could say with high certainty is everybody will get a little something. Tamara.
Yeah, and Ophelia, this is going to be your first kind of nice, significant storm for the winter season at least. And I do anticipate that we're probably going to see some issues or some clouds out there in the very least come Tuesday afternoon or Tuesday night with that snow that comes down and sticks to the road surfaces. This is Monday evening. There's our piece of energy working down the coast. We're starting to see some rain bands at that point. Overnight, we'll see some of the better rainfall across the region, and then into early Tuesday, that's going to lead to a very wet morning commute. And then here comes the snow. As you can see, Ophelia was talking about that pushing through the area. We could still see some lingering showers into Wednesday. And again, those snowfall totals will be a bit more impressive as you go south of Highway 50 and out along the Sonora Pass. 7-day valley forecast. Again, nice weekend framed up in the 70s. We're talking upper 60s Monday, lower 60s Tuesday as that impactful rain, wind, and mountain snow arrives across the region.